Hello all and welcome, it's your residential Borderlands 3 fan here. Here with some Borderlands 3 news about the release date and some unfortunate news about the Epic Games Store. We'll get to that later on in the video, but let's go ahead and go on into the trailer that was shown announcing the release date and pretty much talk about it because I'm more interested in the fine details of the game rather than all of everything else. So we can see a lot in the trailer, a lot of stuff as far as guns, characters, all of that, which is definitely really awesome for me because I'm interested in, of course, the gunplay, gameplay, and characters a lot. So we got to see a bunch of different environments like worlds, enemies, all of that, all very great, but we get to see a more finer look at our four main Vault hunters. We have Amara, the Siren, who seems to sport this, of course, arm ability, which is definitely looking really awesome and nice. So we have next up is Flak, who is a robot dude who seems to have some kind of skag with him, probably controlling that in a way. I wonder if he'll be able to control multiple different beasts in the game. That'd be really awesome, really cool. And then we have Mose, who is the engineer looking chick who has this giant mech, which is definitely really cool. You can ride on it as well. That's gonna be a lot of fun to play, definitely. And then we have Zane, who has this aerial bot. You can see it at one point in the trailer where it's like really big, which is definitely really cool to see. So hopefully his abilities are actually really great. Personally, for me, I'm playing Amara, the Siren. Okay, played Lilith in 1, Maya in 2, and now I'm going to Amara in 3. I love Sirens; they're great in OP. But other than that, we do have a bunch of other screenshots I want to go on to real quick. First one, just a gun with the boss or something like that. Moving on, we have a little bit of a building here. Live witness Mayhem. Taste the truth, all of that. Looking pretty cool. Next we have one, which is definitely really awesome. We have Mose here with a giant like Gatling gun, like a minigun, which is definitely awesome because we haven't really had miniguns as far as that goes in Borderlands, so hopefully that is a new weapon type. I would definitely love to like mow down people with like a corrosive minigun. that'd be awesome. Like sporting that alongside your mech right here, who has miniguns as well. That's a lot of damage. But definitely really cool to see here. Next we have a little bit of a awesome picture of the Calypso twins as well. Their names seem to be on this poster. The female is Tyreen and the guy seems to be Troy, I believe. So Tyreen's the female and Troy is the male. You can definitely see, of course, her siren abilities looking really cool as well. But then you see the guy, he seems to have tattoos as well, and they're red. So I'm not sure if he actually does have siren abilities as well because of what may happen to Lilith. He could have actually stole them, which is definitely very interesting as far as the story goes. So going up against two sirens possibly would definitely be a real tough challenge and will make the story definitely a lot interesting as far as that goes. We'll go more into their role as far as that goes, but let's go ahead and move on. We have more vehicles, man. I'm loving the vehicles. That circular vehicle looks like the one from like Star Wars, the old prequels. Definitely looks really cool there. Can't wait to use that. That's gonna be fun. And then we have this little bit of a floating vehicle as well. That looks nice and more of a ramming type vehicle to the left. That's looking good as well. Hopefully there are more. I would love to see like 2 more. That'd definitely be really awesome, but I'm content with having these 3. That's like 1 more than we had in the base game of Borderlands 2, I believe, if I'm right. Moving on, we have pretty much the whole crew here. Hopefully we do get to see some cutscenes with all the Vault hunters. That would definitely be really awesome. You pretty much see them all as of right now, having a great time. Even Flak with his awesome little monster there. You do see that his actual eye is glowing green, and there seems to be an augmentation on the little skag looking thing. I don't know if it's a skag, but it looks kind of like a skag. But so maybe he has to, you know, of course, implant that into an animal to control. That's definitely really cool. Moving on, here we have that chap, of course, but also a poster, which is very important because it says answer Calypso call. Okay, and it says join, meet Calypso's, honor the father. We have, of course, Tyreen and Troy, and they have the children of the Vault, which is a cult. It seems to be worshipping the unknowns of the Vault, which is definitely really interesting as far as that goes. So that seems to be their role. They are cult leaders, which is definitely really cool. Last we have is some more enemies, I believe, which is definitely really cool. Enough of that. Let's go ahead and go into a bit more of the little bit of details in the trailer. We do see some awesome stuff, like as far as some guns go. We saw some reload animations. Those look really like nice. The one with the bullets actually coming out looks really clean. I love it when games actually do like great reload animations like that. It's definitely really good. We did see different worlds apparently, which is definitely really awesome. Hopefully these worlds are like actual, like they have multiple sections in them, like having Pandora have their own section of different places, and then having, let's say, Promethea, or you know, Eden 7 having, whatever number it is, Eden 7 having like different levels to it. That would definitely be really awesome. I would love to see all of that in the game. As far as loot goes, we have a bunch of loot as well. Hopefully it will be really awesome as far as weapons go. You see a bunch of it, man. Lots of different types as well. As far as the game's content goes, there are some additions of the game. We do have the Standard, Deluxe, and Super Deluxe Edition. Standard, of course, has the base game. Deluxe has 5 content packs containing characters, weapon skins, trinkets, mods, and more. So weapon skins are making a bit of an appearance in the game. We didn't really have them. They were just, you know, pre-assigned to weapons. So having them actually have weapon skins is pretty great, because if you pre-order, you do get some gold weapon skins, which look very, very, very clean. And then we have the Super Deluxe Edition, which comes with the Season Pass, which has, of course, 4 DLC campaigns and an exclusive Butt Stallion cosmetic pack. So we are getting 4 campaigns, which is definitely really great. Hopefully there are more stuff. I know the Borderlands 2 had the Headhunter DLCs that were pretty much free for the most part. No, they weren't free. They weren't free. They were like little, like small, like little content raids and stuff, which was definitely really, really great. So hopefully we do get some of that as well. As far as that goes, I'd love to see a bunch of content for this game, and that'll be really great. So as far as the game being on Epic Store, okay, I'm gonna let you know I don't have a strong opinion about it. I don't like the Epic Store, to be honest. Okay, I play on PC, so you know I have Steam, I have the Epic Store, I have Uplay, GOG, Battle.net, Origin. That's a bunch of different like applications, clients for games, man. And I would prefer to have it all on one, but you know, hey, it's a minor inconvenience, not a big deal. But the problem is when you're making it exclusive, okay? You're buying the game's like rights for your platform and limiting choice here, and I don't like that at all. Normally, if the Epic Games Store was like, let's say, Origin, it'd be fine. Origin has a bunch of features that aren't as good as Steam, but at least it has features. The Epic Store launcher has nothing, like nothing. It's bare bones, man. I don't have an overlay, which is very, very, very important, because overlays help me, you know, do a lot of things as far as open up a web browser real quick, seeing time, various things like that. Okay, I have 2 monitors, so having an overlay helps out a lot. And it doesn't have that, and it's not going to have that for another 4 to 6 months. That's not good. If Epic Games Store came out in the state that, let's say, Origin's at right now, hey, I'd be okay if you bought the exclusive rights to it. But when you have a bare bones launcher like this, that's like very, very limited in features, I don't like it. There's no community section. There's nothing community based in this launcher at all. And it's kind of driving me crazy, because it's like very, very slow. I get an email like every so often saying someone trying to log into my account. It never happens with Steam. I don't know if I just like have a bad password on this one. I don't know, but this launcher doesn't. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But you know, if I have to, I guess I'll have to. I would join the whole wait for Steam bandwagon, but honestly, I don't have the time for that. Okay, I'm in school. I'm in the army. I leave at certain times. Therefore, I wouldn't have a chance to go ahead and play the game as much if I wait for it on Steam. So that's just that. Anyways, as far as that goes, looking great. I'm loving the game so far, minus the Fortnite game store. But overall, I can't wait. Can't wait. Looking good. Loving the game. Cannot wait for this. Coming out September the 13th of this year, which is definitely really awesome. A short wait, but a very, very gruesome and painful one. Thank you all for watching my little talk about Borderlands 3 as far as the announcement trailer. I'm gonna go ahead and start grinding on the Borderlands 1 remaster, so that should be fun. Thank you all for watching. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe for possible future Borderlands 3 content on the channel. I'm Infernal Kun. I'm out.